in the round of 16 as well. Winner of this one advances on to face Zest. What time Swarm was this Swarm host meta? Most of this, yeah, it was actually most of Heart of the Swarm. So I have no idea what happened in this series in the first 2 games. But we're gonna put a little bet on game number 3. Han Mano is the Terran player. Real Aldrich is the Zerg. As always, thanks for tuning in on these Wednesdays. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. All right, here we go. Spawning up in the top right, representing Devour. It is the real Aldrich, not the fake one. And their opponent spawning down in the bottom left. Representing Prep Esports, it is Han Mano. You're actually looking to see some of this older SC2 Pro scene. What's the best resource for that? Honestly, that's a good question. I'm not sure who would have, like, historic games on their channel. I know there are some games on... I'm actually not sure. SC VODs? Okay. It's all 2011, 2012, and you're trying YouTube. Honestly, I would say you can skip all of Heart of the Swarm, and you're not missing anything. You are missing... besides, like, maybe a few BlizzCon matches, like, I think Life versus Innovation from BlizzCon. But the problem with that is then you have to, like, go into the Life era, and you might not even want to visit that just because of what he did, you know? Oh, Han Mano did this before, by the way. So he does a no scout reactor first into a 2-1-1, but he goes command center on the high ground. Command center on the high ground. He did this versus Solar recently, and Solar was building a spine crawler and almost got himself bamboozled because he didn't see anything. He didn't see anything, and he was like, and it was on an extra long rush distance map, and he was thinking that there was something up. Was this wasn't a 12 pool, was it? This has to have been a 16 pool. But these Zerglings got across the map so quickly. I should be paying better attention, but I feel like this was only... I feel like this was a 16 pool. Kind of a weird decision right here from Han Mano to go for that bunker on the low ground in that position. He's trying to, like, slow leapfrog himself, but he would have had enough Zerglings anyways. I guess he's trying to be safe against a potential all-in. I'm assuming that's how he got the game off of Han Mano. The thing is, I don't think any all-in can really hit at this timing. That's super scary. Now, as I say that, we are going to be seeing something very, very aggressive. Going to be a Roach War, and we're going to be seeing a second gas. This is probably going to be a Roach Ling all-in. And Han Mano is going for this 2-1-1. Stim already started up. It is quite nice and early. And I think he'll have Stim finishing up within about 10 to 20 seconds of when real Aldrich would be hitting with their attack. How much larva do they have banked up? Already got 5 larva. And it's going to be 5 brooches. No surprise there. Does need actually another... Oh, never mind. He doesn't need an Overlord just a second. But he will very shortly. Will very, very shortly. 8 larva. Pop it out. Oh, wow. He's going to go with a lot of Ravagers. Only 5 roaches being produced. So this is going to be like 3 or 4 Ravagers. And yeah, no problem, Bonacci Versace. So yeah, there will be medevacs and there will be Stim on the field as this attack hits. Because he's going to have to morph those Ravagers, and he can't really get in here until he does so. Zerglings are much cuter to watch running around the map when you're not playing against them. Very true. Very true. There's the Ravager morph. It is 4 Ravagers, which is a lot of Ravagers. But like I said, here's the stim. Here is the Medivacs. And this is going to be plenty to deal with this. Dodging the Corrosive Biles very easily right there. Zerglings are going to get mowed down. Barely any Marines going to fall. Oh, nice dodge on the Corrosive Bile on the Medivac. Yeah, he's lost 2 Marines right here. And he can clean up every Ravager. Does need to be a little bit careful about getting away from the Medivacs. But this is going to be a pretty easy cleanup, I think. Ravagers they're actually going to outfight these Marines initially. Yeah, there's a lot more Zerglings than I think Hanmano was expecting. Huh, that went a lot better for the Zerg player than I expected it to as well. Yeah, very glad he built the bunker. The thing is, he didn't make usage of the bunker. So it actually kind of just slowed his build down. It doesn't really help him all that much. Corrosive Biles are going to be able to take down potentially at least 1 or 2 of these depots. We don't have any tanks to cover this. He's trying to repair these up, but eventually the depots will go down unless he pulls a lot more SCVs. Oh, like this. It's 180 per volley for three Ravagers. But yeah, now he's got enough SCVs there. Good job. Does not want to get deeply supply blocked. He does actually get supply blocked and is forced to throw down that depot top hat, which is kind of expensive. Hey, thank you very much, Yubo56, for the Prime sub at 3 months. Really appreciate it. Sorry, that was sarcasm. He didn't even use it. Yeah, exactly. He, like, ran away from it. Yeah, not the best. To answer your question there, Dunotramon, I am casting DreamHack Masters Last Chance on Saturday morning, 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. EST, which is, I guess, 6 a.m. PST, 3 p.m. CET. I'm going to be casting 4 best of 5s, the round of 8. It's going to be a lot of fun. Going to be a lot of fun. Hey, yes, I am Yubo. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. They cat jammed all night long. Hell yeah. This is a way better position for the Zerg player than I expected it to be. Combat Shields is done, though. And there's not a lot of army units right now for the Zerg. He's going to need to get out a lot of stuff. Oh, Corrosive Biles. Okay, he does dodge them. Oof. You know what? I'm actually starting to really like the Zerg's position here. He's playing this out very interestingly. And Hanmano seems to be a little bit perplexed. Doesn't really have the best solution to this. Ooh, if he could drop a couple Corrosive Biles on those Medivacs, might have been able to catch Hanmano not paying attention. Now it's too late because, you know, so he was unloading there, intending to look away from his army and then look back later. Nice, that's awesome. That is awesome news. It is only going to be 4 best of 5s, but I'm looking forward to it. Ooh, hatchery does get canceled again. Nice job from Hanmano. You know, the first cancel, not a big deal. The second one, pretty nice. Very nice, in fact. Meanwhile, we've got a Spire coming down from Real Aldrich and a second Evo Chamber. He delayed that a lot, electing to get the very quick Baneling speed. He's got so much gas in the bank, does the Zerg player. He's going to be able to pop out like 16 mutas, potentially, if he really saves up. Like, he'll have the gas for it at least. Ooh, but, oh, I do not want to see him make the mistake I do. Please build more Overlords. Please, for the love of God, build more Overlords. Okay, there we go. He's going to have to morph in some Banelings here as the Overlord spots this push. That is a lot of Marines, and there are 3 tanks here. And these rocks that are such a big problem for the Zerg are still up. +1 Carapace is about to complete. It's not quite done yet. Army value is pretty similar. Corrosive Biles will take down one of the tanks. Baneling's going to try and roll forward. They will get some decent connections. And one of the tanks was not sieged, or did he unsiege it? Ultimately, oh, nice hot pickup from Hanmano. Ultimately, this will still be a good fight for the Terran player, and he is going to be able to deny his base once again. Oh, well, that's a kill, not a cancel. 111 Zerglings have died in this game. Yeah, resources lost is almost within 1 mineral of being double. That's crazy. And the tank goes down, but he's going to lose every single Zergling in the process, and these Banelings will not complete. And now we have passed the double value mark. The double value meal right here. Oh, Banelings are going to roll forward. Only 2 of them, though. And it's not enough. GG Good Luck gets called. And Han Mono will take game number 3. But ultimately a kind of close game. Kind of close game at that. All right, now it's going to be Han Mono versus Zest. And we are going to be looking to cover both best of 3 semifinals. Not as spicy as you hoped. No, but a little bit closer than than I was expecting, at least. Which is nice to see. All right, now we're getting into Zest versus Han Mono. Zest awaits as he always does. I've got a good feeling about Zest for DreamHack Masters Last Chance. Oh, man. Ooh. There is a possibility that we could get Zest versus Maru in the round of 8. Oh, my God. Oh. The concept of that would be so awesome. For me. Because I would get to cast it. Oh, man. God. Oh, that's just getting me all, like, all hyped up. That would be amazing. Oh, it'd be so good. So good. Oh, I put who will win game 3. Delete return points. All right, get those bets in there. Show us who you think's gonna win. Oh, KR server, same channel, cool. Your $1 bet turned into 3. Ask me anything. Love it. That's how it works. All right, we're just gonna run 1 minute of ads, and that's all. By the way, hope everybody's having themselves a good evening, good afternoon, good morning. I'm not a financial advisor, but I liked the stock. I understood that reference. Nightmare. 2-0ing Nikaract extremely quickly. Wow. Wow. That is... He might have 2-0'd Nikaract quicker than the walkover. Than his walkover win in the first round. Damn. By the way, we will look to cover Trigger versus Future in the other semifinals. So we'll look to cover both semifinals sequentially. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. Game number 1 of this best of 3... Well, best of 3 quarterfinals. Spawning up in the top right, representing Dragon Phoenix Gaming, it is Zest. In the blue. And his opponent. Spawning down on the bottom left, representing Prep Esports, it is Han Mono. In the red. He do be on the grind, that is for sure. Do be on the grind. Interest. Okay, yeah. This is a cool little wall. Yeah. So this is something that I think pretty much every Protoss player should do on this map for the most part. You know, you got to be careful about, let's say, tank pushes, taking advantage of this. The thing is, there's not really an easy way to get to this location where tanks are going to be a problem easily for the Terran. But yeah, gate, cybernetics core, pylon, second pylon here, and then the only way that a Reaper can get into the base is through this one ramp. There's no way to jump up to the high ground here. It's not possible. Can't have a doobie with a little grind. Without a little grind. True, you need that grinder. So far, nothing out of the ordinary coming down. Usually the first 2 minutes are pretty predictable. But we are seeing a quick factory opener from Han Mano, and he does get a reactor. No SCV on the map, so we're not going to be seeing a proxy starport, at least not right away. There is the starport. I do think we will see, yeah, I think we're going to see potentially a Hellion drop. Either Hellion drop or very quick Widowmine Armory drop. Okay, it's going to be Widowmines. So he's almost definitely going to be getting an Armory in the next little bit. You don't need it right away because, of course, it's not like you need to research anything off of it. You just get it and the Widowmines become permanently cloaked. But we are going to be seeing a Stargate opener from Zest. Now, Han Mano might also just elect to be like, yeah, I'm just going to go for like 12 Widowmines, you know? Just keep pumping Widowmines. 12 Widowmines, 3 medevacs, and just keep going, sending stuff at you. There we go. There's that Armory. Coming on down will be the perma-cloaked Widowmines. Of course, Zest going to be going for the Oracle. And Oracle's a great way to play. Strong. Gives you Revelation. Which, of course, is going to be good for scouting, but also going to be very important for dealing with these Widowmines. Now, fortunately for Zest, he did go for 3 Adepts. I don't think he knows that there's no expansion just yet. He will be able to turn this around. Oh. Doesn't yet know about this. Okay, here come the Widowmines. This is going to be very difficult to deal with. One of them already burrowing here. Oh, and that's a big connection for number 1 right off the bat. Oh, 4th Widowmine. Oh, Zest almost moving towards it right there. Meanwhile, other side of the map, we actually see the Oracle getting 5 kills. And now there's a second Oracle out. He's not able to Revelate just yet. There we go. He does drop 1 Revelation. Oh, looks like he's dropped 2 Revelations, perhaps. Just now has enough energy for a second one. We'll be able to prevent that from firing a second shot. Very, very valuable. Oh, he still needs to kill this one. Does have the Revelation available. Oh, no. Oh, well, at least he gets the Revelation off, but loses the Oracle. That is actually really problematic because energy is going to be a big problem for him right here. Oh, and the Widowmines that kind of trap the probes. Will he get the shot? No, he won't. Oh, that could have been so, so bad. As it is, it's very important that he keeps the Widowmines separated. If Zest can Revelate these 2 Widowmines together... Oh, gets himself another couple probes. Han Mano. Oh, weird move from Zest. He Revelates the Widowmine that had just fired. This one's about to fire in a moment. Zest, pull the probes, pull the probes, pull the probes. He's not going to pull them. Oh, and that's a lot more kills. Finally, he's admitting he needs a second... He's admitting he needs a second Oracle once again. Definitely stealing this Terran build. Oh, it's a really good one. By the way, thank you so much, Lax Bro, for the Prime sub. Really appreciate it. All right, that should be all she wrote for this attack. Han Mano, he's actually still behind because Zest got so many SCVs. It may not seem like much getting 5 SCVs, but Zest was on double expansion. Oh, okay, here comes the... Okay, so it wasn't the last one. Oh, one of the Widowmines actually missing its shot. So most of the Widow Mines getting at least pretty decent value. This one, he lost three Widow Mines? 2 or 3 Widow Mines for just 2 probes. Overall, yeah, Zest is in a good spot. He's ahead. Hanmano, though, he's in a very playable position. And he is already on 3 racks. 3 barracks done. Yeah, this is not so bad for Hanmano. That being said, it looks like the Widow Mine tried to come back in, wasn't able to get the damage done that he was looking for. And good job from Zest. Gets the Phoenix to make sure he can get the kill. Meanwhile, we've got a very quick blink coming on down. Yes, this is a scary build order, but it's actually not as scary as it could have been. Even if Zest had just kept the second Oracle alive, which actually would have been relatively easy. He just needed to not keep it parked over top of the Widow Mine that he knew was there. If he'd done that, he would have been in an even better spot. Now, it's very important that he doesn't blink in here. Okay, yeah, he sees that there's 3 tanks. Even with only 2 of them sieged, like, this is... Especially with where the starport is. There's no good surface area to kind of move around here. I actually really like where this starport is. Yeah, wow, I've never thought about that against, like, Blink Stalker play. Even, like, 1 hex to the left. Because normally this is exactly where you want to blink. And it can be hit from the low ground a little bit. Ooh, Oracle's in the main base, though. Gonna lift up the Widow Mine. Picks off 4 SCVs and gets the Widow Mine itself. Brilliant maneuver. So he... Oh, hold that thought. We actually see the Stalkers looking for a tank, and they will find it. Oh, Zest with the blink micro. He's lost 1 Oracle, 18 probes, and no workers. These... Oh, okay. I was going to say, is he going to actually shade forward here? Well, he forces a stim. That is pretty nice. Combat shield's not quite done yet. Hanmano has a pretty decent army supply lead. Finally, one of those Stalkers goes down, but not before he gets a lot of pickoffs. He's doing a great job overall. 6 more Stalkers going to warp in. Zest is already on 6 gateways with 2 more. Well, they're not going to be done for a while, but... Oh, look at that. He even gets himself a little pot shot right there. Revelates, sees the SCV pull. Charge is going to be done. Honestly, Zest, he might think about sacking this base. The problem is you don't want to let the Terran get set up anywhere, but yeah, he is going to have to sack that. Oh, probes? Okay, yeah. You don't want to just lose those. Those can be your linebackers a little bit later. As it is, this is still a scary push. Still a very scary push. Oh, Zest! Wow! Very boldly moves forward, snipes a tank. Nice move from the Korean player right there. +1 weapon's not yet done, but charge is. And Zest, he's looking to pick off reinforcements with his Oracle Phoenix combo. That being said, he's like pretty much out of energy. Yeah, so he's completely out of energy, actually. But any time that he buys is very, very valuable. He's actually floating a lot of money. Hanmano is GM. Hanmano is definitely GM. Yeah, he's quite good. I want to say he's like 5.6k. Zest Bank is Zest Bank. He's floating a lot of gas right now. Like a lot of gas. Oop, he's going to blink forward here. Looking for the Liberator, not able to get it. Charge lots are stuck in the back. He needs to get those to the front, and they will get there. And this is going to be way too much POTUS for Hanmano to deal with. Blinks forward in on top of the tanks, and Zest will take down all of the Terran army. GG well played gets called, and Zest takes an exciting game number 1. But Hanmano with a very nice showing. Very nice showing. Solid. But Zest is, I mean, we say it all the time. Zest is best. Zest is best. He's ridiculous. He's unfair, potentially. You know, he just doesn't give an inch. Hey, welcome AOD. Good to see you here. Bum, 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 bum. Go Han Mono. I just want to say I won one game versus a guy beat Zest. Very cool. Very cool. That would be a pretty neat feather in your cap if you were able to get that. All right, here we go. Spawning up in the top left. Representing Dragon Phoenix Gaming, it is Zest. In the blue. And his opponent, spawning down on the bottom right, representing Prep Esports, it is Han Mono. In the red. Hey, welcome, Bellium. Yeah, that would have been a tough push to hold. Like, it's not easy. It's not easy to hold those kind of pushes. It's a struggle for sure. We got Zest setting up with another anti-Reaper wall. It's a shame there's all this debris here. Otherwise, the Reaper could just simply climb this. Oh, actually, no, it couldn't climb the ladder. The ladder is missing the bottom couple of rungs. That's a safety hazard. Someone call OSHA. Or Wimmis. And yeah, as Drickett is saying... Oh, okay. Oh, what? Wait, what? What is this? What is this? Is he just going 3 racks Reaper? This is spicy. This do be some certified spice. Now, huh. How do we get Zest in this tourney? He'll play in a tournament. He'll play in any tournament that's, you know, exists. Tournament exists. He'll play in it. Safety, please. Whoop, whoop. This is wild right here. Out of Han Mono. He doesn't need that depot that early, but I guess he just wants to get it out of the way so that he can micro the Reapers very easily for a long time. Zest, looking around, doesn't know what's coming. Oh, and it's going to be a sentry first. That will let him revelate and see what's up, but this is actually going to be very tricky because he's not going to have... He's not going to have any fighting unit. 3 racks, triple reactor Reapers. That would be something like Ruff would do. Well, no, Ruff would just go double reactor Reaper. Triple reactor Reaper would be something else, though. If Zest sees this Reaper, that should tell him all he needs to know. Oh. Okay, he will see it. And I think shield batteries are the way. Ooh, Guardian Shield getting popped. That is actually way more helpful than a hallucination. He will pick off one of the Reapers, does lose the sentry. Very important that Han Mono keeps this Reaper count up. Oh, Zest should go for the Citizen's Rest. Try and wrap around. Oh, well, actually, Han Mono. Oh, no. Oh, no. That probe is the MVP. That's the GOAT. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and the Reapers have nowhere to go. They're trapped. They are trapped in here with you, not you in here with them. And that's another dead Reaper. Zest with the micro will be able to take down 6 Reapers. Yeah, 4 probes go down. Who gives a hoot? Do you know, Hall, who is in this tournament? Yeah, if you go to the bracket link and then use challenge. Man, that actually had the potential to get very scary. Because there was no shield batteries. There was no shield batteries. But Han Mono, I don't think he realized how many of these Reaper points were cut off. Microing back to the bottom was a big oopsie poopsie. He's going to go after this pylon. He could... Oh, well, here's the problem. How many Reapers does he lose? Oh, he's going to lose potentially all of them. Nope, just barely going to survive. Brackets are empty. Future of Terran is future. That is the American Terran player future. It's going to be 3-gate Blink with a relatively quick third Nexus. It was a very, very fast third Command Center coming out of Hanmano. Oh, he's going to lose another Reaper here. Oh my god, this Stalker has 6 kills. 9 Reapers have gone down. Yeah, this is... I mean, he's going to have 4 Marauders. This is a big problem. Thank you very much for the gifted sub there, Dricket. All 4 Marauders going down, by the way. And Hanmano just barely finishes the bunker. But there's... Okay, I was going to say, he needs to repair that. Thank you for the gifted sub to David Krappenschitz. Very cheeky. Zest going to be able to pick off a couple of SCVs. Ooh, look at that. He juggles the SCVs back into the bunker to keep them alive. Still, 4 Marauders went... He lost 1 Stalker, 4 Marauders, 3 Marines, and 2 SCVs. And he's going to move forward here. Going to pick off another couple of SCVs. Oh, does get himself an additional Stalker. But this bunker is getting very low. 2 Stalkers now for 3 more SCVs. Yeah, 3 more SCVs for another Stalker. This is going to be an attempted... I don't know what it's going to be an attempted. It's going to be an attempted miracle because Zest is so far ahead in workers. This game is so insanely over. Yeah, 10 gateways for Zest. Look at how nicely he's built this base. Oh, that's so neat. So neat and tidy feeling. Just looks so nice. He's even got reinforcing pylons, so nothing's Artosis pyloned. Yeah, we got a scan coming down. I mean, Zest is not building probes right now. He's just going to put everything into an attack from this point on. He's just going to be warping in gateways. He'll probably get this 4th base, but just to give him a fallback. He likes to do this, and then when his opponent has stabilized, if they can, then he'll go into double Robo Colossus. But he keeps you so pinned back, so paralyzed with fear. 9-10. So paralyzed with fear that you don't even realize he's transitioned. By the way, thank you very much, Mark KBT, for the Tier 1 resub at 15 months. Big 1-5, thank you very much. Double bunker coming down. That's not going to matter. Look at the army supply. Look at the army value. We've even got Zest getting ready to drop Zealots on top of tanks. He will do so on the high ground. Beautiful move from Zest. And that is going to be a very, very quick victory for Zest. Very strong. And he takes game number 2 and will take down Hanmano. Hey, welcome